back, everybody, to a brand new season of Who's Writing presented by The Woodward. For the first guest of season 2, we have Charlotte Roscher. How are you doing today, Charlotte?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I know we tried to do it on Monday, but we had some confusion. But now we're on Thursday and ready to go. So I'll start the interview like I do, like almost every interview. What is your position for The Woodward, and what do you do?
I am the arts and entertainment editor for The Woodward. That basically means that I oversee all of the section's articles. I come up with ideas for it. I edit most of the articles that come my way, and that's pretty much it.
And do you have a favorite part of this position?
I like reviewing the stories. I like, just like copy editing each little thing. I also do like doing my own stories. Like I like the interviewing part. I also like writing. I like the whole aspect of being an editor.
So last year you were the assistant editor in arts and entertainment, and Carter Saratani was the main editor. So how was it like learning from him and working with him?
Well, basically as the assistant, I just was writing stories that was assigned to me, and I would occasionally edit stories that were passed up before I would send it off to Carter. So it was nothing too crazy or special, but it did get me like a little taste for what being the actual editor would be. So it was nice.
So the position opened up last year because Carter graduated, and now you are the new main editor, of course. So how are you liking the position so far?
It's as much fun like writing can be. It's pretty fun. It's nothing like crazy, but I do like it. It's giving me a taste of like at least the journalism aspect of my major. That wasn't necessarily what I was expecting being a comm student, but I kind of just like placed myself into it, and I am really liking the journalism aspect of the major, and being an editor has really like pushed that into motion.
And I know we're very early into the school year, but do you have any big stories planned out for any?
I definitely want to try and do more broader subjects, because last year it was a lot of like movies, and it was a lot of like video games, and it's not like I want to completely disregard all of that, but I want to do something that might be more digestible for a reader. I was gonna try and do like maybe like other TV shows or something very basic. I don't have any like current ideas because I know the Beetlejuice just came out, that movie. I was going to try and assign that to someone, but as of right now, not really. But I know there are some like local festivals and theaters that are going around the Scranton area that I also want to cover. So.
And besides the Woodward, do you do anything else in the comm department?
So I am the costume designer or like makeup artist for TV films or Marywood films. Last year there was some like scheduling conflicts, so I didn't get to do it as much, but it was still a very fun experience. We basically thrifted the clothes for the film, and I had a lot of fun doing that. It was like 3 hours of thrifting, and that's like a normal weekend for me. So.
Are you a part of anything outside the department, like anything else on campus?
So I am in esports, and I also am in a crocheting club. That was more of last year. I haven't really done it yet this year, but I did both of those. As of right now, at least for esports, I'm not really playing. I'm more of doing the production behind the scenes for live games. But yeah, that's what I do on campus.
All right. So right now I want to like go away from Marywood and talk about like your personal side, your opinions and stuff. So I'm gonna start out with, do you have any hobbies outside of school?
Yeah, I mean like video games,
Yeah,
of
you
course.
mentioned that, yeah.
But I would say I got more into doing like walks and working out. I also crochet and I sew. I also just like making little projects, whether it's like an illustration or a little video. Like I like doing the little random, not random, but like little silly things like that.
Now, are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm definitely a night owl. I cannot wake up early. I have one morning class this semester. It's my first ever. It is brutal, and I'm surprised I haven't missed it yet. But yeah.
I hope you keep showing up. Getting there.
Me too.
And if you could visit any place in the world, where would it be?
In the world?
Anywhere.
Does that mean like planet Earth?
Yeah, planet Earth.
Okay. Because I would love to like go to like, if we could, I would love to go to Venus. That would be kind of cool. But I would say probably, I would say China, more specifically Shanghai. That's where I would like to go study abroad eventually. But I really like the bustling city, like how like modern it is, and yeah.
And do you watch many movies?
I would say I haven't really watched anything recently. I used to be really into movies. If there's like a cool movie coming out, I'll of course go see it, but I'm not really like a movie buff or whatever they're called, like movie nerd.
And do you, talking about movies, do you think there was the worst film you ever saw? Do they have one?
There was this movie that I watched that I didn't like, but I feel like some people like it. I forgot the title of it, but it's like, We Need to Talk About Kevin. It was like this movie. It was like, I don't even know. I don't even completely remember it, but I know it had, oh my gosh, I completely forget the plot. But it felt so silly and stupid to me. It was like about this, I forget if it was like an adoption. They adopted a kid and then he like went crazy. I totally forget. But it was just like, it was so predictable, and I don't know. I was talking about it with my friend recently and he said he loved it. And I was like, on my Letterboxd, I give it 2 stars. So I don't think it was that good.
And do you have a favorite quality about yourself or others see in you?
I'm pretty easygoing. I would say like you can give me anything and I'll try my hardest. I guess also resilient, but I would say easygoing in the way that like you could say anything to me, I'll be like, yeah, okay.
All right. And if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I would probably say, I think flying could be cool. Like you could just go somewhere, like anywhere. You don't have to like buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah.
And our last question is, what is something most people don't know about you?
So I would say something that most people, if this is your first time like either looking at me or meeting me, I would say is I've lost over like 120 pounds and I'm still losing weight. But first impressions, like I used to look totally different like a year or 2 ago. So I would say that's something I'm pretty proud of, and most people probably wouldn't know. Like if someone was new on campus, they would have no idea.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Charlotte, for coming on today's Who's Writing episode. Remember to check out all the articles on thewoodward.org and subscribe to the YouTube page to never miss a video. Thank you and have a good night.